I'm Rob.
And I'm Mia.
Building bigger isn't always an option.
So we're going to come up with 2 different plans to help build it better.
You choose, and no matter whose plan you pick, we guarantee the value of your property will rise.
I don't even recognize this. Because we find
Spaces in impossible places. Okay, where are we going?
we are headed to Rob and Lisa's house. They live in a 100-year-old house that hasn't been renovated in decades.
Ooh, okay.
They have 2 kids and a grandma that loves to visit, but there's not a lot of space for her to stay.
100-year-old house. We're gonna find something.
That's for sure.
When I first walked into the house, I was not overjoyed.
Like, oh
it was a bit horrific.
It was just like, it's ours now, so just roll up the sleeves, let's just have at it.
We fell in love with the character of the house, but
We're always hopping over each other, trying to...
arguing over whose space is this. So it's been challenging.
We just wish we had a more inviting space.
Takes a little.
Why don't you help me fold laundry now, Ava?
No.
Living in our house is challenging and there's a lot of obstacles. It would just be nice to have some space to just breathe and there's no
Living
flow.
obstacles, no flow.
And we need help.
A lot of help.
This is probably the craziest layout of furniture I've ever seen in a living room.
Yeah! This is kind of like the all multi-purpose room for reading, playing.
This is killing me. The fact that you have this beautiful open doorway, then you're probably like, woo!
Yes,
Not
it's a
an angle.
hazard.
When we have family over, it's like, I mean, we can move things around, but it's still kind of cramped.
Robot hats?
Yeah!
This is awesome. Your home is cluttered and hazardous. I do not like this. This is crazy. Why is that table shoved over to the side?
The kids need a laneway to play, sometimes soccer. They actually do ride the bike around.
You've lost all your adult space completely going on here.
This table is multifunctional. Everything from folding laundry, having dinner, doing homework, your office space.
You guys don't have a single purpose for any room that we've seen so far. All multi-purpose rooms.
No. So this is our kitchen.
Yes. How you like it?
It's narrow.
It's dated.
We said it.
Yeah, and it's very dysfunctional.
Yeah.
My biggest pet peeve is over here with our pantry. We call it the frozen tundra.
Well, because it's honestly, it's outside. That's an unconditioned space.
Yeah.
Exactly. As you can see, this is where we have all of our supplies, our food items.
Anything that
Rice
won't
cooker.
freeze.
Basically. Watch your step.
Watch your head.
Watch your head.
Wow.
So this is how we get down into our basement.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you go from the frozen tundra to the swamp pit.
Swamp pit. So that's why everything's in the dining room and you're not able to actually fold and hang out down here.
It's
Exactly.
not a
This
good
is
place. It's
place,
freezing and it's storage, so it's turned into a big garage.
So basically we have a big wasted empty space. And here's the bathroom.
Wow, this is tiny.
Well, it's good that we all get along.
Out here we have these drawers as a bathroom storage, and my makeup's up here, so I'll do my makeup out here
Yeah.
when there's 3 of them in here.
Right.
And you're doing it on the landing, just before the stairs.
Yeah,
Exactly.
another danger zone. So this is our guest room slash storage room for extra dishes.
No.
Dishes.
Yeah, I think there's some dishes in there.
So conveniently close to the kitchen.
And some supplies and our camping gear. Tools are up there, so you name it, we put it in here. So this we actually call Grandma's room when Rob's mom comes to visit. Poor Grandma, this is actually just a futon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Grandma comes all this way and fold-out futon in the smallest room in the house.
It's so cluttered, it's very tight. It feels like we're constantly bumping into each other and getting irritated with each other, and we need help.
We definitely have a lot of issues to tackle, starting with this living room and dining room, which we need to make more functional for your family. Then heading into the kitchen, we need to make sure that you have a pantry that's not in the tundra, a place for your kids to do their homework or crafts, a home office, a second bathroom, a guest bedroom that's really warm and inviting, and a functioning laundry room.
We've evaluated your house at $825,000. Now, here's how this is going to work. Mia and I are going to go away and come up with 2 separate design plans that not only solve the majority of your problems, but they're going to increase your property value as well. Once we're done, we'll come back, present, you choose a design that works the best for you, and then we start building.
Awesome.
So we're back. We have 2 really great design plans to share with you. Are you guys ready? Are you excited?
Yeah, let's do it.
Excited.
I'm gonna completely flip the layout and bring this floor back to life. The orientation of the living room will turn around by removing the fireplace in order to fit a sectional sofa and new built-in cabinets and shelving for all of your books. The most exciting changes will happen in the kitchen, where the existing wall between the kitchen and dining room is removed, and the kitchen and dining room will flip sides of the house. This will allow me to maximize the space around the new central island, as well as the amount of counter space that you so desperately need. I'm able to give you a functional living room and dining room and a much larger kitchen. On the downside, I'm not able to give you a home office, a second bathroom, a laundry space, a guest room for grandma, but I'm thinking that if we can clean up some space down in the basement and give you some proper storage, then maybe we can clean out that guest room upstairs. All in, my design plan will cost $70,000, but I guarantee a return of $95,000.
I love your design. It's gonna be the first time we're gonna have adult space in 8 years.
My design plan goes down to the basement. First of all, the design has a large, multifunctional family room that will feature a comfortable TV watching area, an office for Rob, and a crafts homework area so the dining room table upstairs doesn't need to be cleared off each night before you eat. A much-needed second bathroom will be created, along with a beautiful new laundry room so the dining room table no longer doubles as the folding table. Finally, a new guest room will give Grandma the luxury retreat that she deserves. I'm giving you a guest bedroom downstairs and a bathroom right beside it, a full laundry room, an office area for you, Rob, and I'm giving you a living room down there that the kids can have do their crafts and their homework. I'm not dealing with the kitchen situation here or the dining room and living room. However, once we get everything downstairs, there's a place to play, and that's taking the clutter off of this main floor, and it kind of gives you your adult space back. This plan's gonna cost $50,000, but it's gonna increase your property value by $65,000.
I think it's fantastic. An office space and a bathroom of my own. Sweet.
Let us know when you've made a decision and we will get right to work.
Okay.
Oh, fantastic.
Great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I definitely think they're gonna go with the main floor. It's really just a collection of furniture. It's not even a layout in there.
You know what I like? A living room and a dining room we can finally use. And did you see the TV?
Think of the basement. It's awesome. I can put a guest room down there, playroom, office, bathroom, laundry room.
There would be a family room. We could have all the kids' stuff down there.
Be awesome.
Hold on. Got a text.
From?
Funny, we were just talking about her.
They made a decision?
We have made a decision.
What did they say?
She's the slowest typer in the world. Siri, what is Lisa's decision?
They made a decision?
We have made a decision.
What did they say?
She's the slowest typer in the world.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh.
That doesn't sound like good news.
Well, it's not for me. They went with your plan.
Oh, yes! It's a beautiful day.
Gloat all you want. You're
Where are you
walking
going?
back. See ya.
Hello? Sore loser.
So we decided to go with Mia's plan
We get an open concept kitchen, proper dining room and living room.
and just a lot more living space for our family.
Ready?
Bobsled team.
1, 2,
You want to do this? Holy smokes, touch of death.
There she goes.
There she blows.
There she goes.
Rob and Lisa had a lot of issues with this house, but the main floor was the biggest frustration for them. By opening up this floor and opening up this wall and actually swapping the layouts so the kitchen is on the other side, we are gonna relieve a lot of their anxieties. This new layout is gonna give them a ton of counter space in the kitchen and make the dining room much more open, which is great for mornings, family times, as well as gatherings.
You can do your artistic gluing, and then I'll come after you and just do all the hard stuff, all right?
Let's put under it. Here we go. No rush, Tony's got all the weight. To make the kitchen and dining room work better together, I need to take out the wall that's between them. It's a lot. It's temp support walls. It's pulling the old wall. It's supporting it with a massive beam, but it's done. Now we have one big, massive open room that's gonna be great for an open concept kitchen and dining room. Okay, that's one solid heavy beam in. Can we take a break now? This was not a lot of fun. So if you notice the floor here, we're easily 1.5 inches lower on this side than that side. If you look at this level, this floor is out.
Oh, that's level right there.
Yeah. It's way out of whack. We need to fix this. We're installing tiles in the front hallway, and they will eventually crack if these floors aren't level. Okay, Tony, the joist that we're putting in now, I want you to glue this one up. So what we'll do is we'll go from that level over there, pin it, and then raise this joist up as much as we have to, okay?
Wait, you just put one in, right?
Yeah, so I want to use that as a pivot
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Okay, Tony, you get the idea. Do the rest of the joist, and I'm gonna work on the fireplace, okay?
Okay,
All right,
leave
thanks,
it up
son.
to me.
I need to run the subfloor across where the old hearth used to be, but I gotta get the old concrete out of there first. It's too high, so I've gotta get it out of there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Oh, man. Here's what I was doing. I was taking down the level of concrete in the hearth, and all of a sudden it just drops through to the basement. The boards that were holding it have rotted. This isn't gonna cost much to fix. It's about $100 to do that, but it's another one of those inconveniences that adds up and just adds time to a job.
You're properly limbered. Let's get that in.
I was born limber, and then I stiffened up through life.
Lisa and Rob's house is shaping up. Brandon and I are installing a hydronic heated floor, which means there's hot water flowing through a tube in the floor. It's good radiant heat that actually does as much as a rad would. At no point did I say dance, I just said step on it.
Hey, it makes our work go faster.
It's a pretty simple system. The hose clips right into the floor really easily. We run the heating tube about 4 or 5 inches apart, so as much planning as you can do, the better. Here we go. That worked well.
Way!
Are you ready to fly the door in? Woo.
Nailed it! I mean, sliced it. Woo!
I did something bad in a previous life. What did I do to deserve this?
I think you're pretty lucky.
I don't know.
My special design project today is a sliding shoe closet underneath the stairs of Lisa and Rob's house. They had a really big problem with storing their shoes, so they were really overflowing into the hallway of the entrance. This is a custom design job with a lot of steps. The sliders have to fit in on the base of the box as well as on the side, and then it really essentially should just slide right on in.
Oh, yeah.
Then we have to build the box that all the shoes are gonna fit into, and that takes a lot of cutting and a lot of putting together. We need muscles for this.
I got those.
You got those? Last piece. You got it. Does the shoe fit? You know what? I think Cinderella would be jealous. I'm very happy with the way this project turned out. It's a very clever way to solve all of Lisa and Rob's shoe dilemmas. Pop these in over there.
Shoes. Take it for a test drive.
Little test drive, see if it works.
Push it in.
Beautiful. Can I get a shoe high five?
Is that what we do? Shoe high five? Fire!
Wax paper coming through.
Whoa! The design plan calls for us to install tin ceilings both in the kitchen and the new dining room. The old dining room was kind of a catch-all space for a bunch of big cabinets. It had no space in there. In fact, the table was pushed against the wall. Now, in the new layout, there'll be lots better flow, and it'll function much more easily for them.
Hold on a second, I got left-right issues.
Did you get it? Left? Makes the L?
I do that every time. Even when I'm driving, sometimes it's kind of embarrassing.
That's safe. That's safe. This is a decorative metal panel, and it mimics the old tin ceilings. They're really easy to install. They're lightweight. We hold them up with a staple gun, but the trick is you want to make sure that all the overlaps are the same. What this does is create a uniform pattern over the entire ceiling, and it hides the seam. Tin ceiling dance. That's like the most soul and rhythm I've ever had in my life.
You know why? It's because you're with me.
Rob, do you realize you completely match that wall? You're like a chameleon.
This? I planned this, dude.
Yeah.
You see a head and arms?
Yeah.
The top of the walls in the living room has a curve before it gets to the ceiling, and it's a great architectural detail. If I was to take the curve out, it would actually be a lot of work. That's thick plaster with mesh and lath behind it. It would be a lot of work to get it out, but then I gotta fix all that. So it's just not worth the money to do that, and it's a cool detail. We're almost done. We're almost ready to give Lisa and Rob their place back. What we've done for them? Well, we've changed the whole layout of the main floor. We've given them a kitchen that's much more functional. The dining room, completely practical, and now the living room, family room, it's ready to host their entire family.
It's been a long wait.
Yeah, I'm so nervous.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Just this morning, it just hit me that we were going to be walking into our newly renovated home, and it brought on the nerves. Oh my God! Holy cow! Oh my!
It's been a long wait.
Yeah, I'm so nervous.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
Just this morning, it just hit me that we were going to be walking into our newly renovated home, and it brought on the nerves.
Do you want to see what we did?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Go inside, guys.
All right.
Oh my God! Holy
baby!
cow! Oh my!
Woo! Look at this!
Sorry.
Oh, wow. It's okay. It's okay, sweetie.
No, it's beautiful. It's really beautiful. I just can't get over that this is
Absolutely.
our home. I just love how open the hallway is now. With that radiator gone, I hadn't realized how much space it took up.
So now it's just a great place for people to walk in, and there's not shoes all over the floor. And I actually built you a shoe closet so you can keep all of your shoes
amazing.
tucked
Sweet.
away
Yeah. Wow.
under the stairs.
That is
Amazing.
fantastic.
And the helmets. Amazing.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, eh?
Good job.
Wow.
This is nice.
Beautiful.
I just can't believe that this is our living room.
It is.
It's amazing.
Well, it's great now with the couch on this side. We don't have to bump into the couch every time we walk through.
Yeah. By flipping the layout, you actually have room in here for sectional.
It's gorgeous. I love it.
So the old living room, you had a lot of clutter in there, but you had a lot of books as well. So what we've done is we've given you space to hide the clutter. There's lots of space below, closed storage for the kids' toys, but you've got some shelves up top for all your books and kind of your knickknacks that you want to show off to people.
I just can't stop staring at it. It's just
amazing.
gorgeous. Oh my God, is this our...
smokes.
Oh my God, is this our kitchen?
This is our kitchen.
This is amazing.
It's a little disorienting because it just flipped, right?
So previously your kitchen was over here and it was much more galley style. Now we've got it where your dining room used to be. And you had the space in here, but you just really weren't using it.
Look
my
at the stove.
God.
It has a double oven. This is fantastic.
It's gonna be a real time saver, eh?
Oh my goodness, you don't know.
This kitchen is life-changing.
Look at this dining room.
Oh my God, wow,
Nice
it's huge.
table. Look at this.
And sweetie, there's storage under here.
Yep.
Oh my,
Wow.
lots of storage all the way through. We could probably fit our whole family on this one side. I'm so excited to have people over for dinner and entertain without moving everything. I'm still in shock that our place has been completely renovated like this.
We are ecstatic.
We're ecstatic and we're very happy to be back
extremely
in our
happy.
home and in this beautiful new space.
Absolutely.
Originally, we valued your house at $825,000, and we were working with a renovation and design budget of $70,000. So now in this market, your house is now worth $930,000.
That's amazing.
That is amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We love it.
All right.
It means so much for me to have the kids enjoy a home like this. It makes me really happy that they have this space to grow up, and it's a beautiful space for them to like grow and do their work.
It's just miraculous.
Now we have a place for everything to go, so grab a helmet, grab some boots, pop them in there.
Ooh, that's tight. That's tight. You got a little head, Sonny. My head's a little bigger than yours, but I think
I'll
must
take
be all
that.
my hair. Close it up.
Woo! Nice work.
Nice work, guys.
High fives all around, all around. Can I get a little high five?
Sonny, give me a high five.